Hello everyone and welcome to Lesson 4. Well done on the first few lessons this week which you've completed tasks on. The answers are really good. There's some really high score marks for everybody, which is really great to see. You're clearly doing the tasks and learning from them, and that's what we want from this home learning experience, not just to take part in things but to really learn from them as well. So you're doing well everybody, well done. Today's lesson we'll cover some key points when evaluating data gathering method. And today you'll be checking your feedback from week 2, lesson 3, to aid you with your final evaluation task of the week. Now this isn't your final task of the week, but it's your final one that you're going to be just evaluating our data gathering methods in. So anyway, let's carry on. Our exam question that we'll be focusing on this week is evaluate a method used to gather data on the mental, social, emotional factor in softball. So you're going to be attempting to do the social factor in the assignment today as a short quiz. But today let's look over the answers for the emotional factor, which was for the SCAT test. Let's look at the model answers for the evaluation of the SCAT test. So some of the examples that you gave were really good, but I just want to give you a few key points to think about when you're doing them, just to make sure that it's kind of cementing it in your mind what you need to be saying. So a lot of you used this example answer in your exam quiz there, and it was good because it became a permanent record. Everybody got that right. You might want to say as well in there that it was on a piece of paper because it became a permanent record, or if you saved it on the computer and saved it in the file. The judgment is, so I'll be able to use it to track and monitor progress. And the value was that, meaning I will know if I need to make changes to my PDP. And what's really important is that you say to keep improving at the end. So just a wee tip to say that. None of you said that it wasn't a permanent record, so I've not done the flip side of that answer and said it was bad because it wasn't a permanent record. But there's a wee tip there, is just to keep improving at the end of all of that. Moving on to the next one that you gave. Some of you said it was good because it was portable, so I was able to take it to a quiet place. What's key is that you needed to add in that, meaning I was able to give full concentration to get reliable results to base a PDP on. Brilliant spelling mistake from me there. To base a PDP on. Some of you said, meaning I can get reliable results to base a PDP on. You have to tell the examiner, well, why does a quiet place allow you to get the reliable results? It's because you can give it full concentration. Do not miss that red bit out. Same for the flip of that answer if you said it was bad because it wasn't portable, so I wasn't able to take it into a quiet place. Again, you need to highlight that, meaning I wasn't able to give it full concentration to get reliable results to base a PDP on. I'm not changing it because it's 9 o'clock at night, so it's staying as bade a PDP on. So don't forget the red part basically. You need to paint a picture of why that quiet place is going to give you reliable results. Don't just jump to reliable results. That's just remembering stuff. That's not showing understanding of things. You need to see what's happened. I've taken to a quiet place. Why is that good? Because I can focus and get full concentration to get reliable results to base a PDP on. Example model answer 3. A lot of you said it was good because it had no equipment set up. It didn't really, you just had to download it from the files there, so it was good because it didn't take long to complete, and the value of that was, meaning I am now ready to quickly move on to create a PDP to start improving. So don't forget to say a PDP to start improving. And crucially, don't say, meaning I can quickly move on to a game. This cycle of analysis isn't about you getting a game in PE, it's about improving that factor. So forget games, it's all about your PDP to start improving. Don't forget that, and it's the same for the flip of the answer. I'm not going to talk you through that because we'll be here all night. Okay, next one. A lot of you said it was good because it was your own opinion, so I made sure I was able to answer it with full honesty. Meaning my results will be accurate and reliable to create a reliable PDP to start improving. There's no value to meaning your results will just be accurate. So what if your results are accurate? It's to allow you to create a reliable PDP to start improving. That's what this is all about. Same for the flip of the answer. It was bad because it was my own opinion. So you had to say that I'm not sure I was comfortable enough to answer it with full honesty. You were sending the answers in to me. Perhaps you didn't want to highlight any areas for development in the emotional factor to me. And that would mean that your results may not be accurate. To create a reliable PDP to start improving. Don't forget to say that. And lastly, some of you gave examples here. It was good because it was easy to understand, so I was able to answer it without making any mistakes, meaning my results may not be accurate. It may be accurate to create a reliable PDP to start improving. Again, I like the other answer. You've got to say that to create a reliable PDP to start improving. So don't just say in your values, meaning my results may be accurate or not accurate. So what? Your results. What are you going to do with that bad or not or good information there? It's because you want to create a reliable PDP to start improving. So those were just little hints and tips. Moving on to the next slide. So check your feedback from week 3, lesson 3. Majority you've got full marks, so there's no feedback on there. If you didn't check the feedback to help you understand what you need to do for the next task. So really all you've got to do is just double check that you've got 4 marks. If you've not got 4 marks, next to the answer that you gave, there should be some written feedback. What did you need to add in? And I have to say, if you didn't get full marks, it's not because you got it totally wrong. It's just you've missed one of those tiny wee things that I'm talking about. So make sure you look at that, learn from it, before you attempt the next task for this lesson. So your final evaluation task for this week, but it's not your final task because we've got another 2 lessons to go, is go to the assignments where you find your last evaluation quiz of the week. If you have taken part in the activities in the lessons, marks should be high, and they're already high, so I'm really kind of expecting full marks from all of you, seriously, because the work's been really good. So once you've done this, that's lesson 4, the 4th period of the week complete. The questions are obviously going to be evaluate a data gathering method that you use to gather data on the social factor in softball. A little reminder though, just keep in mind, remember in our assignments and our exams in school, it'll never tell you the activity, but we're just sticking with softball because that's what we're focusing on at the moment. So that's why I've added softball into the answer. So go and do that now, and that'll be your 4th period of the week. Well done everybody, making really good progress. Remember, I'm online basically all the time, so get in touch and I'll always be there to help. And hope this is working. I'm going to be asking you for feedback on Friday about the lessons, so I'll learn from them and see what we can do, if there's anything we can do to make it better. Take care.